Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Tactical Chaos, and we are here with the Division 2, and today it is Guardians Global Event, but I also got a super dope-ass Heartbreaker skill build that I put together, and I want to check it out. I mean, this build right here has the potential to be the ultimate build because it is at Tier 4 with a skill build, but it's still the Heartbreaker, so we got high weapon damage and armor. It's like the all-around ultimate hybrid build. Let's go check it out right now. Come here, you Guardian. Where you at, homeboy? Oh shit, looks like we got another resource convoy. Let's go hit that fucker. Anyway, if you guys are new to the channel, welcome to Tactical Chaos. This is On the Grind. We're building builds, having fun while we do it, trying to come up with the best one. And this is going to be a Guardians build, obviously, because the Guardians Global Event is active, so it's like a limited series build. But I will do this build again with no Global Event active, so you guys can see how the build works on its own. Also, if you guys are enjoying the video, a like rating would be appreciated, guys. Also, and if you want to join the channel, help support it, you guys can do that by hitting that subscribe button real quick. And enjoy the rest of the video. We will go over the build at the end of the video. Oh, that shit was close. So what I'm trying to do here is, you know, make an ultimate hybrid build right here. This right here, because it's Heartbreaker, it's got hardcore weapon damage, extremely tanky armor, bonus armor regen, all that shit. And it's also got a good skill build to it too, because it's tier 4. So let's go over how I put it together. And it is kind of hard to see its full potential when the Guardians event is going on. So I'm going to go ahead and drop this build for you guys on a separate video without the Guardians. And I will put a quote in the description to where you know it's the Guardians build and the one that's not. Alright, let's go check out what I got going on. So for this build, I am running Heartbreaker gear set. We got the mask, which has 15% assault rifle damage, 15% LMG damage, 15% weapon handling with Heartstopper on it. Headshots apply pulse for 5 seconds. Weapon hits on pulsed enemies. Add a stack of 1% bonus armor and 1% weapon damage to pulse enemies up to 50 stacks max. 170k armor, 2% armor expertise, 12% critical hit damage with 11.1 critical hit damage mod. For my Heartbreaker gloves, I got 170k armor, 2% armor expertise, and 6% critical hit chance. For my knee pads, I am running one extra skill tier and 8%, 8.4 skill damage. I would rather kind of have it with critical hit damage because I don't really need the extra skill damage, but that's the way this knee pad came, and I was only able to re-roll the skill tier. So then we're going to go over here to my holster. It has one skill tier on it and 1% armor from expertise. I do need to upgrade that. And 11.3 critical hit damage. And I do need to make my knee pads proficient as well. My chest piece, I am using Perfect Spotter from the UG, new named item. 5% armor, 170k armor on the core attribute, 6% critical hit chance, 10.2 critical hit damage, 11.7 critical hit damage mod with Perfect Spotter on it. Increases total weapon damage and skill damage by 20% to pulsed enemies. So you do want to try and pulse your enemies as quickly as possible, and that is made possible with the Technician specialization, which allows to have the link laser and also provides us with an extra skill tier. So for my assault rifle, I'm using the TKB 408 high-end assault rifle with 117k weapon damage, 650 rounds per minute, 17% health damage, 9% damage to target out of cover, and in sync on it. Hitting enemies grants 15% skill damage for 5 seconds. Hitting an enemy with a skill grants 15% weapon damage for 5 seconds. When you're shooting an enemy with your weapon and your skill, you are getting 30% weapon damage and 30% skill damage, which helps with the assault drone and with the demolition firefly and with Perfect Spotter. For my LMG, I'm using the Negev LMG with again in sync on it. Hitting an enemy grants 15% skill damage, and then same hitting enemy with the skill, 15% weapon damage. Damage doubles are buffed, or buff damage is doubled when both buffs are active. Weapon damage and the skill at the same time. You're getting 30 from each. Then we're using the Memento backpack, of course. 15% weapon damage, 170k armor with one extra skill tier, and that's the reason why you want it too, especially for a hybrid build, because it has the 3 attributes that you need. 2% armor, 11.5 critical hit chance. With this particular build, we only got 1 weapon damage tier, so every 10, and when we grab a tag for 10 seconds, we get 5% weapon damage, 40% bonus armor, and 20% skill efficiency. For a long-term buff, it's still 30% weapon damage, 30% skill efficiency, and 3% armor regen. My skills, so my assault drone, tier 4, 80% striker damage, 280% health with a 2% striker damage expertise buff. Cooldown is 17.9 seconds, but I do have scavenge skills active, so it makes it a lot easier to collect the tags and stop that cooldown and make it go really faster, especially when you're picking up tags for the Memento backpack anyway, so it goes hand in hand. And then we got the Demolition Firefly, cooldown is 35 seconds, but then again, we got scavenge skills. We are at tier 4 with this as well. Max targets is 4, 140% speed, 140% damage, and wait, no, max targets is 8, my bad. You can do 8 targets with this Firefly, and it is pretty damn beast. So, we will go ahead and run it without the Guardians event active too, so you guys can see how it works, you know, on its own, because the Guardians event kind of hinders the, what's the word for it? The showcase for the build. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. Catch you on the next one. This is the Guardians Heartbreaker Hybrid build, and I will go on the next one in just a second and drop that video as well.